We stuffed the mini chick full. The body is now firm. Next, crochet the last round to close and finish the piece. The last round will be all single crochets. After round 9, there are 10 stitches. In round 10, crochet 5 decreases. Each pair of stitches will be decreased into 1 stitch. Then finish this round. Remove the marker at the first stitch. Before starting round 10, make a chain stitch. After the chain stitch, it looks like this. The yarn comes out of the top loop. This is the chain stitch effect. This is the chain stitch. Look at the effect after crocheting. Next, crochet 5 decreases in round 10. Round 10 will be all decreases. You've done decreases before. Put the hook under the front loops of 2 stitches. The first front loop and the second front loop. Put the hook under the front loops of 2 stitches to crochet. Decrease the 2 stitches into 1. Originally 2 stitches, after crocheting, it becomes 1 stitch. This is a decrease. Continue to place a marker to mark the first stitch of this round. This is the first stitch. Continue to crochet the second stitch. The second stitch is also a decrease. Merge the next 2 stitches into 1. First put the hook under the front loop, then the next front loop. Merge the 2 stitches into 1. Finally, it forms 1 stitch. This is the second decrease. Next, crochet the third decrease. Merge these 2 stitches into 1. Next, crochet the next decrease. Merge the 2 stitches into 1. First put the hook under the front loop. Then put the hook under the next front loop. Then decrease to 1 stitch. Yarn over twice to decrease to 1 stitch. From the side, starting from the marker, there are already 3 stitches. 3 decreases are done. Next, crochet the 4th decrease. The 4th decrease merges 2 stitches into 1. First put the hook under the next 2 front loops. Yarn over and pull through. Yarn over again and pull through. This forms the 4th stitch. Look at the loop. The loop is gradually getting smaller. There are 2 stitches left to crochet in this round. Continue crocheting. First put the hook under the front loop, then the second front loop. Merge 2 stitches into 1. Yarn over and pull through. Yarn over again. Now 5 decreases are done. Let's count. 5 decreases are done. Tidy up the yarn ends. The marker is at the first stitch. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Here is the 5th stitch. Alright, the 5 decreases of the last round are done. Now, finish the last round with a slip stitch. Add the first stitch. Insert the hook into the first stitch. The marker is here. It may be hard to find, so make sure to look carefully. It's at the marker, the first stitch. Insert the hook into the loop. Pull the yarn through completely. Two loops, yarn over again and pull through the loop. Tighten the loop, and this round is complete. After finishing, yarn over again. This time the yarn over can be the chain stitch for the next round. Also the slip stitch of the last stitch. This yarn over makes the yarn more secure. It won't come undone easily. Now, it is finished. Leave a tail to close. Finally, remove the marker. There is a small opening. Take the sewing needle from the kit. Close the opening. Put the hook under the front loop each time to close the opening. Put the hook under the front loop one by one. Finally, put the hook under the first single crochet. Then tighten the yarn. See if the opening is closed. It's not visible anymore. Finally, hide the tail. The piece is finished. The remaining tail can be cut off or hidden inside the piece. Now the body of the mini chick is complete.